A lot of people argue Geoff Neal is the best boxer in this absolutely ruthless UFC welterweight division. Tonight we'll see if he can get those hands of steel going in what is a fascinating stylistic matchup for the fans. Some would argue if Geoff Neal had not dealt with life-threatening health issues, he already would have fought for the undisputed UFC welterweight title. He has had to work his way back up, but he finds himself in another title eliminator type spot here tonight. And if Geoff Neal can get the job done, just given his style and given his commitment, many believe that the UFC would like to give him a championship opportunity. Huge spot, though, first here for Geoff Hands of Steel Neal. All right, well, you can argue Brendan Allen is the most dangerous finisher in the UFC's middleweight division at present, and it is remarkable. Before this man even turned 28 years of age, he had 28 professional fights, won 23 of those, but it's not just the way he's winning fights. There's danger and a danger factor everywhere with Brendan Allen. 5 of his last 6 wins have come not just by submission, but by rear naked choke. This man gets you out of there. There are not a lot of middleweights burning up Mick Maynard's cell phone, asking for a fight with Brendan Allen. And a lot of people think if he can get the job here tonight, his next fight is going to be for the undisputed world title. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Geoff Hands of Steel Neal! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brendan Allen!
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC night.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night and a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Geoff Neal. All right, nice front kick there, right up the gut. And if I'm a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter trying to take this fight to the floor, probably a nuisance getting kicked that hard in the chest.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks to get kicked there because you ultimately understand that you're going to have to go through the fire in order to get the fight to the ground. So that's only the first kick. If I'm this kickboxer, I'm continuing to throw him right up the middle and making him pay if he wants to try to shoot a shot.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Now he's going full mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. That was nice. Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
BA's back in full mount. Postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Brendan Allen's really pressing now. He's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go. Going for a submission. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
The triangle choke is locked in. This is a beautiful technique. He just has to get his feet locked behind his knees now. Generate pressure going up with his hips, pulling the head down, and he'll get his opponent to tap.
Oh, looks like he's safe now.
Wow, that's crazy, because generally when you're that deep into a triangle, you do not escape, but he remained calm, and he found a way to get out and be safe again. Great job defensively.
Good work from the top here by B.A. Brendan Allen. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
And now he's attempting choke.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
He's getting very close to finishing this fight. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see him knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John. But ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he is fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. Nice straight punch. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Neal's eyes closing up now. Not good for him. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Geoff Neal's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Got tagged a couple times. Nice combo.
That means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
Ready. All right, let's get to round two. Rips the body there. Neal gets hit yet again and again. Same target area, that body.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Just missed on the overhand left. Good head movement there. And he blocks the shot there. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh, big overhand.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Throwing that jab, no good. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
with the lead, right? All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
3 minutes and change to go in round 2. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Slips the punch. Just missed with the straight left hand. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Big punch lands through the middle.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Immediately gets the underhook. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. And now some separation. Allen's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a... Brendan Allen's in half guard. All right, side control now. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Neal getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is getting pieced up.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Third round underway. Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by Brendan Allen. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Allen.
Good volume of the kicks. Didn't just throw one.
slips that left hand. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Visibly limping here. Misses with the right hand. Beautiful straight counter.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Misses with the left hook. Both fighters throwing heat now. Allen gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. It seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight. Nice job blocking that punch. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Allen's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Oh, nice body shot.
Good work. Come on, let's work.
Oh, nice block. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. BA's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Just misses with that one. Oh!
Yeah, he hurt him real bad. Still hurt. Oh, my goodness.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
So an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night 10.
$50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
Mixed martial arts, folks. This is absolutely crazy. Both fighters dealing with critical damage and cut. BA's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony. Oh, he's out.
Getting them out here.
Can't get a good awareness by the defensive fighter. Waning seconds here of round number 3. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Lead left hand is true. Oh, good sequence there. The right hand followed by the left. Neal's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point.
That was great head movement. Oh, man. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit-for-tat. Right into a takedown. He's got to be careful here.
Brendan Allen's trying for a submission here. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
That rear naked choke is tight. He's working harder and harder to just secure the arm under the chin to make his opponent tap. He's out. What submission defense on display?
Geoff, Neal's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for limb. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Allen. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Neal's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Side control now.
Big ground and pound.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
It's another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over it.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Oh, that's in. That's in.
And takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Holy smokes.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Brendan Allen!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.